Hi everyone, welcome back to another gameplay of BTT6. Before continuing up with the video, I wanted to tell you that in the next month I'm gonna be pretty busy with the university, my studies, exams coming, and so most likely I will not be uploading as often as I've been doing the half cache, impoppable, and chimps gameplays on the advanced and expert maps, mainly because of the fact that these maps are harder, and so I need to think better about each one of the gameplays that I want to show you, because I want to do like the best I can, and if possible I'm gonna try to beat these difficulties without monkey knowledge. So of course chimps is without monkey knowledge, but especially in Popable or half cache, if I can do it without monkey knowledge, that would be great. But that means that I also need a lot of tries, and I need to try out different strategies, and for that I need time, and currently I don't have that much time every single day, and so that's why I just wanted to say that I will not be uploading as often the gameplays as I've done. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do something that's gonna be a lot more simpler, a lot more easy, and a lot faster for me to do, to record. That is, I'm gonna go through every one of the towers. So this is 10.1 patch, so maybe in the future on the next patches the cost of the upgrades may be slightly changed, but as it is right now I'm gonna cover each one of the towers, and I'm gonna give you my insights, and I'm gonna explain to you the best things about that tower, and particularly like the fifth upgrades, which one are better in terms of cost and efficiency. So let's start it off with the Dark Monkey, and so let's go here to Monkey Meadow medium sandbox. Of course I'm gonna go through all these tutorials on each one of the towers without monkey knowledge, because I'm considering the tower by itself without any extra or external help, and therefore yeah. So the Dark Monkey, one of the best and the most common tower of the game, is the cheapest tower. If you're not using monkey knowledge, it's the cheapest tower of them all, and the range is pretty decent, pretty small actually, but pretty okay, and the damage is 1 layer. The piercing base is 2, so each dart can pop 2 different bloons, can pop up to 2 different bloons. The attack speed is pretty normal, I would call it, and I will not go through each one of the upgrades because otherwise that would take a lot of time of explanation. I'm gonna just briefly talk about the special abilities. So for example, is the Dark Monkey able to pop lead bloons, or is the Dark Monkey able to spot camo bloons, and so on. So I'm gonna cover mostly those special things, other than just giving you some general insights. So in the case of the Dark Monkey, there is an upgrade, that is the second one in the bottom 3, that is gonna allow it to detect camo bloons. So already you have something that is gonna be important sooner or later, because some rounds have a lot of camos, and DDTs are considered camo bloons, so definitely having camo detection is something that is great. So you don't need a village to give camo detection to the Dark Monkey, unless you're going with some specific strategy that does not involve getting this bottom 3 unlocked. Regarding lat popping power, instead you can the Juggernaut upgrade will give that monkey the ability to pop lead bloons. So right off you have 2 upgrades that make that monkey by itself, so without any external help, so without the help of a village, without the help of an alchemist, that monkey can detect camo and can pop lead bloons. Of course, because these 2 upgrades are in different trees, many times, unless you're specifically going with like a 402 that monkey, you're not gonna be having both of them at the same time, and so generally speaking, it's normally you're not gonna have them at the same time, but you can decide, depending on the situations, to either go with camo detection or to go with lead popping power. Talking about the general cost, the base cost of the Dark Monkey is pretty cheap. You can see here in medium, just 200 cash, and also the in-game upgrades are quite cheap. So all the first ones like 90, 100, 140, pretty cheap. Also the second ones are pretty cheap. The third ones still stay pretty cheap, so below 1k. The fourth ones, the top path is 1.8k. So the lead popping power upgrade is the cheapest of the three trees. Then it comes the sharpshooter, that is 2k, and then the activated ability Super Monkey Fan Club, that is the most expensive one, it's 8k. But at the same time, this ability is quite useful, and as it says here, it's gonna convert up to 10 nearby Dark Monkeys, including himself, into Super Monkeys for 15 seconds. So I need to spend a little word. I need to show you more than talk about this upgrade, because you need to be careful about how you use it. Because it's true that it says that it's going to transform up to 10 nearby Dark Monkeys, but only Dark Monkeys that have not unlocked any third upgrade. So for example here, if I place a Dark Monkey 000 and I click on the ability, you can see that this Dark Monkey is transforming into a Super Monkey, right? For the 15 seconds duration of the ability. If I now get this Dark Monkey, I don't know, like 2-0 in this case, and I wait for the ability to recharge, and then I use it again, this Dark Monkey is gonna still transform into a Super Monkey. Of course, because of the fact that you have razor sharp shots and you have very quick shots, the Dark Monkey, so while it's transformed into Super Monkey, the upgrades that you have will not benefit in any way the actual damage that the Dark Monkey does. The only thing that actually stays is the range, if I'm not mistaken. For example, here if you have a 0-2 Dark Monkey and you transform it into Super Monkey, you can see that the range is different. So if you have a Dark Monkey unlocked with the extra range and camo detection, that Super Monkey is gonna also have bigger range and camo detection. But I think that's it, because the attack speed I think stays the same. So having this case, like here, if I would have instead of attack speed just a Dark Monkey with extra range and pierce like this, so 202, and I use the ability. Well, let me just check out here. I'm gonna just check it out. So 25 balloons, I play 25 ceramics, and I use this ability. I don't really think that these two Dark Monkeys are attacking at different attack speed, just because this one has very quick shots unlocked and this one hasn't. And also the piercing, I don't really think it changes that much, but I may be mistaken. So the range definitely is affected, but I don't know if the attack speed and pierce really affects the Super Monkey transformation. And yeah, that was just to show you that. Wait, what? I didn't show you the bad part of it. So if you have here 040, right, that monkey, but then here you have, I don't know, that monkey unlocked with a third upgrade, so 1, 2, and 3. Imagine the bottom 3, and then I use the ability. Look now what happens. That monkey will not transform. See that this monkey is still staying like normal. It's not changing into Super Monkey, and that's because this monkey has a third upgrade unlocked. Only Dark Monkeys that have like second upgrades unlocked, so up to 2 upgrades, are transformed. If you have them unlocked with a third one, so like this, or even like a middle path like this, they're not going to transform. Well, actually only in the middle path they're going to transform, because of the fact that the path is in the path of the ability itself. So that's the only way that you're going to actually transform them. And of course, if you have another Monkey Fan Club and you use it, both of them are going to transform. so only the middle path can be affected if you have like unlocked the third upgrade or the fourth one or the fifth one. But if you have any other, so the first three or the third three unlocked with the third upgrade or fourth one or fifth one, that monkey is not gonna benefit from the passive, so it's not gonna transform into a super monkey maintaining the bonuses of that upgrade. And then talking about the cost of the fifth upgrades, normally are quite expensive because the fifth upgrades should be like very good. The Ultra Juggernaut 15k, so pretty cheap consider that it's a fifth upgrade. 25k the Crossbow Master, and it's at 50k, so very expensive. The Plasma Monkey Fan Club, that is the same stuff, but the only thing that changes is that the monkeys transform into plasma monkeys, so like a plasma super monkey. So from here to here, that's what it changes pretty much. And of course all the monkeys that change into these plasma super monkeys are stronger, and the number stays the same, so up to 10 nearby dark monkeys are going to transform into these plasma super monkeys for 15 seconds. Now talking instead about the usefulness of the three trees, so which one is the most useful and also the most the best one in terms of cost and effectiveness. I think in my opinion the first one is definitely the middle path, so triple shot and then the Super Monkey Fan Club is the best tree upgrade because of the fact that for 8k, yes, it's pretty expensive to get the first Dark Monkey unlocked with the fourth upgrade, but then once you get it, you just need to place like basic Dark Monkeys around. I just recommend placing them with range unlocked, so in that way the super monkeys are gonna stay with once you click on the ability, the super monkeys have bigger range as well, but you just need to place them, and you place like 9 around because it's including itself that they're gonna convert, and in that way with very cheap cash, because after they unlock the fourth upgrade that is pretty expensive, then you just need to place the monkey to get it unlocked, spending other 290 cash in this case in medium, and you have already another super monkey, another possible super monkey once the ability is up. Now the only downside is that the ability has a pretty long cooldown, and so having just one fourth upgrade is not enough. So you may need like 2 or 3 to be able to have them one after the other, so you can use them more times and continually. Then fifth upgrade is not really that worth because of the fact that yes, the monkeys gain a little bit of damage, but for the amount of cash, it's not really that worth, because there are a lot of other upgrades for the same amount of cash that are just so much better. So just stick with the fourth upgrade, and you should be good. Then I think the Crossbow Master comes next. So fourth upgrade and then fifth upgrade, because you gain a lot of range, you gain attack speed, you gain damage. The only problem with Crossbow Master is the fact that it struggles a little bit against super swarms. So past round 80 it's gonna struggle a little bit, but until round 80 it's pretty strong. The range is pretty nice. You can even buff it with an alchemist. I'm going to just spawn here, for example, ceramics. You can see, look at how much damage it deals to these ceramics. Like 25 ceramics destroyed like nothing. Crits every 8 shots, attack speed, range, damage. So yeah, it's overall a pretty nice upgrade. Not that expensive, like 25k cash, so not that bad. And regarding the top path, I just recommend to get it if you really need the monkey to be able to pop lead balloons, but otherwise I just don't recommend ever to get the top path upgrade because it's just too bad. compared to the other trees and the other upgrades that you can unlock, really it's not that worth. And yeah, so that was my Dark Monkey guide, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and see ya. Bye bye.